She said, hey, you don't know these things.
Lamu, you watch Telemundo?
I used to watch Second Chance.
Wild Roses?
No.
You're wondering how I know, right?
What was that thing called? Barbarita.
Barbarita.
And what? Something woman. I've forgotten.
How are you, Lamu?
I'm okay.
You know, I've been checking out your...
You look so gorgeous.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I've been checking out your pictures.
Which ones?
The ones that you were testing
The
out.
secret ones or the public ones?
The ones where you were trapping.
Which ones are those?
There are some pictures. There's a time you took some pictures, very raunchy
The
pictures.
pictures on
the ones in Bash.
Yeah,
Wow.
showing a lot of skin.
Okay.
Tell us something about that.
Well, we were shooting for the video, for the song Feelings, and the video is actually out. So, we can also trap people in that video.
Do people know that you have some shy exterior? She's okay. Like when you meet her, she has this shy. She always looks down. But when she starts to speak, you realize she's not shy.
Lamu, don't pay attention to Jaluo. I know what he's after.
What am I?
I know what he's after.
Pata?
I'll share stories.
The last time you were here, you were premiering Pata.
Yeah, that was before the
on
lockdown,
African Express.
the first lockdown. Yes.
Yeah, on African Express. Before everything, before the fire,
Before the end of the beginning.
So how have you been?
I've been okay. I've been home. I've been working on some projects. I put out an EP. No pressure.
Yeah.
Beautiful EP.
Thank you.
No pressure, is it?
Yes.
And you
No
know, she
pressure.
was telling me how she's in love with that EP.
Especially all these feelings.
Feelings is not on the EP though.
No. There's this other one. It's
Habibi?
featuring is it
Mugaba?
Is it yeah, exactly. And there's another one. I think if I'm not mistaken. Man, I've forgotten the title.
So one question that keeps popping up, Lamu, is, and I was asked today, is Lamu Ugandan? I know it's a generic question.
Because of the Swahili.
Yeah, because of the Swahili. I know I've asked you this a lot.
Yeah.
Are you Ugandan?
Yeah, I'm Ugandan. Because I was born here.
And
you were born
Swahili.
Yes.
So
the Swahili is from just my background, my upbringing. My dad is Tanzanian. My mom, her nationality is Ugandan, but she's mixed, so she also had the Swahili upbringing. And as a family, we grew up speaking English and Swahili.
So where
mostly.
So which country do you identify with the most?
Uganda, because I was born here. Yeah. I was born in Eastern Uganda in Soroti.
Did you study here as well?
Yeah.
Which schools did you go to?
I went to primary school, a school called Shalom, and Green Hill for my secondary.
You were the bougie kids, huh?
No. I was semi-bougie.
Kids with cute uniforms.
Because I was raised in Soroti, which is like almost a village, although I didn't live in the villages. But it's like, it's not Kampala. And then I came to Kampala and I was studying in a very like, not a very high-end, but yeah, high-end school. So I think I'm semi-bougie.
It's a high-end school?
Yeah, I'm semi-bougie. I got a test of both worlds.
So which tribe? Which tribe is in Soroti? Which tribe?
Soroti people are Atesot and Kumam.
So you can speak all those languages?
It as well?
No. I can understand a bit of Atesot.
We're ready to trap you.
Say something in
Akironyo.
Akironyo.
Yes.
What does that mean?
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You guys wanted to know if she's Ugandan. She just proved it. Akironyo.
Yeah.
Said it right?
Yes.
Someone on our social said you look Indian, so we are clarifying.
Probably one of my grandparents.
For real? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about COVID-19. How has it affected music?
As an artist.
On a personal level.
Well, it kind of messed with my promotion for Pata. When we just put out Pata, we had this plan to move it, around and do something different with it. But yeah, and everyone was locked in, so we were stuck doing the whole online promotion and not actually move around. I didn't even get to premiere the video pattern on most TVs, so that was sad.
Pata was such, one of those songs that was had some sexual connotation to it.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember when you premiered it here, you kept asking me, the lure of all people. You're not getting the 1+1.
Yeah.
You had to listen to it 10 times. But speaking of COVID, did it help with the creative space? Because this is a time when you're not doing anything.
Yeah, it did. I was home. It was during Ramadan. I was home, and a few of my friends who do music production, they would send me beats. I would write songs. I think I have like 2 or 3 songs I can call my own. So that's amazing. Usually when I go into studio, I have other people, coming in and helping me out. So I think COVID has helped me with that creatively. I was home, I was stuck home, I couldn't go to studio with all these other people on my team, trendsetters. So yeah, I was home writing my own songs, how I feel and everything.
Yeah, that was the time you're taking a lot
also the pictures.
Yeah.
Not Bash's pictures, or those other pictures. Most people thought I was using a camera, but I was actually using my phone.
Yeah.
So and then my TikToks, I have one of my TikToks got like over 200,000 views.
Yeah.
Nice.
I follow you. I follow you religiously, man.
Yes.
Yeah, the pictures
For
were
the
so
wrong
legit.
reasons.
Which wrong? I want you to say which wrong reason.
I will not mention them on air. I will save you, baby daddy. I will save your
Listen,
neck
one of those
today.
days when you're having a bad time, just go through our pictures. You'll smile. Trust me.
Her TikTok account.
All TikTok, Instagram. Now the other question I wanted to ask you is in relation to the person that you work with. What's her name?
Who?
This lady that you work with a lot in trendsetters.
Honey.
Yeah. Now
She has an amazing voice too.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah.
You guys studied music in Nigeria?
She studied.
Oh, she
as
studied.
far as I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As far as you know. So it was not both of you?
No. I was studying here in Uganda to become a doctor.
You studied.
How did that go?
I'm that cliche person. What were you going to be before music? Doctor. That's me. I'm one of those people.
Were your parents, talk to us about your parents when you figured out that you wanted to sing. Were they okay with it?
They were not okay. They were not okay at all. But thank God they weren't those parents who were like, it's either this or that. They love me too much. So they were actually like, okay, I hope this is a phase. I hope you get over this phase and come back to your bloody senses. But I didn't.
How do they treat you now?
Still
Because
how are they taking it
now?
Now I know like songs like Habibi, my mom can listen to such songs.
This is the song I was trying to remember.
Yeah, such songs cause I don't know, I guess it's like something Swahili and Arabic about it. So she likes it. And also she thinks, I hope she's not listening right now. She thinks Habibi is about like a marriage.
Yeah, tarabu, eh?
She thinks I'm like baby karibu ndani so steady I like it. She thinks I'm saying like my husband come inside the house. I don't mean the house. I don't mean the house. Yeah. So definitely that is
need to play that
sorry mom
for people to hear.
She thinks it's about a wedding and I told her yes, of course it is marriage. No fornication in this house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And why the name No Pressure?
No pressure because no pressure. That's what the EP is about. It doesn't necessarily send a message no pressure because it's mostly about like love and sex and stuff like that and heartbreak. But the whole idea why I wanted to put out the EP from the beginning and why I put it on hold for some time was because of that, just feeling like I was under so much pressure joining the music industry and not knowing where I fit. But I feel like I've gotten to that point where my place is available and I'm sitting on the chair, if that makes sense. So no pressure.
No pressure in the building. We have Lamu, beautiful Lamu in the building. If you want to get in the mix, the drill, you can always call us. It's 1:30. 7 p.m. We jamming. We have DJ Cassie on the ones and twos. Amy Miles.
Yeah.
By the way, why Amy Miles?
Amy is my name.
Are you American?
Amy is my name, and Peter Miles is my brother. You didn't know this?
Peter Miles is your brother?
You didn't know? You ask him. Who's my brother?
Yes, is this lady?
Guys, come on.
Yeah, we're jamming with you, SanyuFM. Welcome back to African Express.
The amazing Lamu is in the building.
Yeah, my name is Adom.
Amy Miles, baby.
Amy Miles in the building. So, Lamu is here talking about her EP.
I want to know something. These lyrics, are they personal experiences? Because this is some intense thing.
Very intense. Yeah.
You should tell us.
Like we jam.
Definitely.
This feelings one.
Oh, feelings. The one of feelings.
Mm-hmm.
No, feelings wasn't personal.
So which one was personal, Pata?
Yo, Pata was for the public. No, I gave Pata like what people would relate.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You know,
It was
yes.
not personal.
You know, someone was asking me, who was it? Whatever. But she asked me, I remember it was a lady, she asked me and I told her, she's like, what does Pata mean? And I told her, you know, Pata can mean anything you want it to mean. So it can be like open my eyes or open my heart, open other things. So, you know, if you're like into being opened, like the eyes being opened, then
okay.
he can simulate
We
your
believe
Pata.
you. We believe you. Anyway, we want to know. I mean, you are very young. How are you how are you here? How are you able to make videos? How are you able to produce music? What's happening? Like, who is your guardian angel? Talk to us.
I don't know what my guardian angel's name is. We haven't officially met, but I know he or she or they lurk around. Anyway, I feel very connected to music, and I feel like after 2018, I was very sure it's something I have to do.
It's something that you do.
Yeah, so I went through so many different experiences, and I felt like I found myself, and it's because of music. So I really believe it's something that I have to do. And my first year, things were going so well for me, which is like what they call beginner's luck. It's like a sign from like God or the universe that this is what you have to do. So no matter what happens after, you have to keep pushing through, because you've already been proved too that this is something you can do. So I feel like 2018 was a bit of a struggle for me. 2019 I dropped Something About You through Empower Africa, and then performed at Blankets.
Tell us about Empower Africa, by the way.
And performed at all these different shows. I was really busy last year, and it was like my official first year. And I think it was a sign that, you know, no matter what happens, this is what you're supposed to do. You're really good at it. So I think that's a sign from my guardian angel. And and my team also, because they're the people who push, you know, they push, or they do the behind the scenes.
Who's behind your team? Let's talk about trendsetters.
We have our founder who brought us all together. He's called Raymark. He's here with us. He's standing right here. I never get to move with him, but today he's testing out this camera that he bought. So I think that's why we never see him at night unless we're in studio. So he's like a vampire or something. So Raymark brought all of us together. He brought me, he brought Jay Watts, he brought Wayne. So Wayne handles management and bookings. Joe Black also. So yeah, I hope I haven't missed it.
Yeah. So let's talk about the EP.
Boris.
Boris. Yeah.
Boris.
And you've come with Boris here.
No, I haven't. I think Boris came that time with Honey when I wasn't. I wasn't here. So you met Boris also.
Talk to us about the Empower thing. You mentioned something to do with that.
Mm.
When you were talking about your beginner's luck.
Yeah, well, back in 2018, I had just gotten into like trying to do this music thing professionally, and I really didn't have anything going on. I was recording music, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know how what happens after you record? Where do you go?
Yeah.
How do these other artists put out? How do they end up on TV? Like I didn't know anything, and I think 2018 was that year to just learn these things. Publishing, what is that? Licensing, and all these things. I was just like, what? It's actually more complicated than I thought. I just thought I was supposed to just, sing.
You just sing.
But there's a whole other world that I discovered. Yeah.
So something she mentioned about, have you received money?
Did you get that money? I've been wondering.
Empower.
Yeah, from Empower.
From Empower or from the government?
No.
From Empower.
From Empower.
Because there's money
Empower.
they're supposed to give artists, I guess.
That's 6.6 billion.
But anyway, so the money Empower gave us, they picked 100 artists across Africa, and they sponsored our videos, right? So each artist was supposed to pick one song, and I picked something about you.
Mm-hmm.
So
they
sponsored the video.
Right.
The video was shot by Sasha Vibes, and it was a really quite expensive video.
Yeah.
And it was pushed. It was playing on like Trace. It was playing on other televisions in West Africa and East Africa and Zambia, Zimbabwe, many countries. So they really pushed it, and also they put it on playlists online. So yeah,
that was amazing.
I didn't receive the money in my hand.
Yeah, but it was.
But everything was accounted for.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
How many songs in the EP?
7 songs.
7 songs.
Yes.
And the 7 songs written by you?
Most of the songs were written by me, but we have some help from Raymark, from Richie. Richie wrote the 7th song, which is called One. Yeah, that's actually a beautiful song, but he wrote it. And obviously the producers, we have Jimmy Abdul's who also featured the song Live With Me, and Mugawa Kili with it.
Mugawa, beautiful song.
Yes, and then Sean Main, Need.
So best song in the EP?
I think I would say like all of them, but I've been told I
Come
should not be
on.
one of those people.
Don't say that.
No, there has to be that song.
Someone
after
said
singing it, you were like, yes, this one, that one.
I think it was Pfizer. She said you can't cook all the food and put it on the table and say you like all the food.
Yeah.
You have to have like at least like the chicken.
Yeah.
So
You don't like the portion, you have to like the chicken. Man. There's a song.
So I think my chicken is Habibi.
Habibi.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that's your favorite song?
Yeah. As in, I'm so happy she chose the same one.
Yeah, we just ready to produce SanyuFM. We got Lamu in the building. Yeah. Habibi!
No, she needs to tell us what she was thinking.
Wait, it's a beautiful song. Can I be very honest?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
my first time to listen to it.
Oh my goodness.
Habibi.
It's like my 10th time.
Wow.
But wow,
Wow.
it's an amazing song.
Personal lyrics.
You see, when we were asking you, are these personal things?
Now I understand
I
what
think Habibi is personal.
it's very personal. Talk about that. You want to talk about it?
No thanks.
Is it about Cassia?
It's one of those things.
It could be.
It could be about Cassia. You know, Cassia is a
Cassie,
heartbreaker.
not easy.
For real.
You're breaking
Then right
hearts.
is about Cassie. Right, not Habibi. Habibi is about the good guy.
The good guy.
Yeah, the good guy, the nice guy, the guy you take home to mom.
Habibi
You know, the
ni
guy you
nani?
kwanjula and stuff like that.
Habibi ni nani?
You wear a nice sari and like jewelry on your face. And your dad is like drinking tea.
You know?
And life's good. You know?
Behaved.
Have you met a guy like that?
Question.
I think I have, but
In
maybe I
Kampala.
didn't recognize.
In Kampala.
No.
He might be there, but they don't know, right? But there must be Habibi there.
There must be some Habibis. We don't know. We're blind.
Those are not the ones we want anyway.
We always want the bad
Unfortunately.
ones. The ones who make us right about right. You know?
The guys who put
The
you
ones you plead
She
with.
wants inspiration. That's what she
the
wants.
guys who put you on the wall,
Those ones.
Those ones. Those ones.
Looking for a vampire.
Yeah, the pattern ones.
Looking
The
for a
butter
vampire.
Cassie!
Oh my God, guys, this is the
Cassie is
African Express. Oh my goodness, Cassie is on fire. Jaluo is out here pretending to be handsome and overly trying to smile at Lamu.
No.
But
no.
oh well.
If you notice, Lamu cannot give me a straight eye. Look at this.
I'm giving you. You're the one wearing shades.
No.
You're the one
You
wearing
want a
shades.
straight eye with your dark shades on. Oh my god.
But you're wearing shades.
I'm wearing
Yeah,
shades.
you could be looking anywhere. So I'm like,
Because there's a camera in the, there's a camera here.
oh.
And you never know where these videos will end up. So I don't
Why
want my
are you
red
worried?
eyes. I'm
worried.
Because I slept. I think I've slept 2 hours. For only
Why?
2 hours.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Happening COVID parties.
Wow.
Nah, it's the
People who
weather.
have
Didn't you see the
friends.
weather? Didn't you see the weather
Yeah,
yesterday?
it must be the
let
weather,
him
yeah.
tell you. Let him tell you why he was.
So what's the way
Awake.
forward? Forward, let's talk about like
Yeah.
EP
What's next?
you've
What's
released.
next?
What's next?
Well, probably I love to do visuals, so that could be next. And I'll be back on my pata, on my singles. But No Pressure was just about, that other side of Lamu. I tried to focus more on what I was putting out and not necessarily what would sell, if that
No.
makes sense.
Now, Lamu, we're in COVID-19 period, pandemic period, where you're not doing concerts
Yeah.
like
Are we seeing
live-
any live concerts soon?
public concerts. So what's the way forward? Like, how do you relate with your listener out there?
Listeners.
Well, I'm
Like,
so
what are you
glad.
gonna do?
I'm so glad as I'm an artist during like this time, not the pandemic time, but like a time where we have internet, and I can put out my EP without necessarily stepping out of the house, or even social distance with my producers and my managers and everything.
Yeah.
But we still managed to put out the EP without even seeing each other. I think this is the first time I'm seeing Wayne. He's standing over there.
Wow.
In like months, in like 4 months. So, but we made it happen. So
Kudos to you.
we thank the internet or whoever came up
Yeah,
with it.
sure.
Yeah, because I connect with my fans every day. I'm live right now on Instagram. I try to post as many times. You've seen my pictures.
Yeah. I follow
I post
you
my
religiously.
TikToks.
Random one. Have you been texted or what by a very strange fan with that comment that gets you thinking, what?
Is that the fan asking? Or
Yeah.
because yes, I have. I have.
And what is the question? Someone texted you, asked you what?
They asked if they could drive me.
And what was your response? I really want to
I mean, I feel like if someone wants to drive you, that could go very bad. That could go great. That could go like, yes, I have a driver now.
You.
But then that could I could end up in like a ditch somewhere.
Maybe he's looking for a job.
Yeah, I'm so If you had one question to ask Lamu, you ask her if you
What,
could drive
drive?
you.
I know.
Exactly. So you have to think of the worst. What are your true intentions? To just drive me? Then yes, that's great. But
You
also,
go through your mail,
Mine
right?
was jobless. He was looking for a job.
oh my god, yeah. I've actually received weird DMs. I thought you were talking about just text messages. The DMs.
Yeah.
DMs are weird. DMs are weird.
Which is the weirdest?
The weirdest is a poem I received.
That is good.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was weird to me because
Sexual?
No, I think we'd be just wanting toxic people who'd be like, come here now. This one was like, the what? You are the most. I was like, what? And then he's like, anyway, that's what I wanted to say, sunshine. And he was like, really?
Wow.
It was beautiful.
That was
It was nice.
beautiful.
It was
How do you
beautiful.
deal
but-
with the toxic vibe?
Yeah.
Online toxic vibe. There are people who just don't like
We
you.
don't care. Yeah.
I ignore.
You ignore them. Right?
I call a friend or call someone I know and vent, and they're just like, my sister Ili is always just like, so how does
You have a
telling?
sister?
Yeah, I have
Wow.
sisters.
I love that.
So if not me, then Lalu, I see your plan.
No, Lamu, it has always been you.
If you
man.
fail, he has a backup.
It was written in the skies.
In the
Somewhere
stars.
in the stars. That Lamu, Jaluo, even right.
True.
True.
And we both speak Swahili.
And we was
So
Swahili.
yeah, no
So,
language
does
barrier.
this mean that I organize a speak and we, wedding?
Someone is laughing. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Me and Lamu are not into weddings.
But
Going forward, yeah, music-wise, coronavirus, you released an EP.
Yeah.
Has it been received? tell us, like, who are you planning to work with? Those are so many questions.
No.
Yeah. Well, I love the response. Like, the feedback has been amazing. People keep saying, which I appreciate very much. I think it's something I struggled with a lot in the beginning. There are some songs people will never hear, and I hope they never hear these songs. But I think someone who started.
Do you ever get scared about the songs you release? Like people will get to know.
Yeah. Yes. I think I always get anxiety a week before. Yeah. I think every creative goes through that.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're as good as who, like, you're always going to wonder how will people like it, especially if you're like trying something different.
Okay.
You're always so worried about that. But I like that people keep saying, and it's something I've been trying to do. Like, it's something I want, to achieve, and I'm achieving it. It's like, oh, you have a sound. You have a sound that is just Lamu. It's hard to describe what it is, but like, I don't think I've had someone who sounds like you, or you're trying to sound like someone else.
Do you ever get questioned about your heritage? She's not Ugandan.
Of course.
Oh, Ugandans love it.
Very much. Even for example, like earlier on, like maybe last year, I think a presenter was telling me, oh, my producer came and showed me your song and your video, and I was like, oh, she's in the country, and he's like, no, she lives here, and you're like, no way, no way.
Lamu is Ugandan.
Yeah, very.
Tell them.
Very much so.
She's very Ugandan, very beautiful. You need to own her because let me tell you one thing about Jesus Christ.
Preach.
The world embraced him.
You did, though.
His people crucified him.
Jalowo.
True story, man. The Jamaican went to Sanyu. Lamu in the building. When we get back, we're talking about, we already talked about, like, how to get your music, who are you collaborating with. Yeah, when we get back, Amy Miles, beautiful. Today she starts dropping. Yeah. To Chigali. The crew isn't scared of anyone,
We're just getting started, by the way. We're just getting started.
Jamie, the Windy SanyuFM, got the beautiful Lamu in the building. Trendsetters came, they saw, they conquered. Lamu's in the building. But I never really understood, like, how did you guys meet trendsetters? Like from
whether it's talent searching or
no. We started with Raymark. Raymark is one who came up with trendsetters. Basically, he had a vision, I guess, for beginning as a creative hub of people that are like-minded.
Raymark is a balding guy.
That's between you two. Do not involve me.
The hair is disappearing.
They shouldn't trap you.
But his vision was to go into a label, which we have. We have artists, we have managers, booking agents.
Why aren't you guys a label, by the way?
We are technically.
Working
we just
on
haven't,
it.
I guess, registered officially.
Okay.
Paperwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Raymark, you need to tie these people down, man.
So what
Before we
happens?
fly away.
What if I decide I also want to sing?
Because-
Who do I talk to?
Because
You talk to
trendsetters.
those guys.
Okay.
Maybe be nice to me,
Uh-huh.
so I can, But you talk to those guys. Those guys.
So what does the future hold? Future hold for Lamu? Do you get...
Other artists that you wish to work with, if someone told you right now, just pick and would get it done.
I think right now my biggest dream that I feel I could or could not achieve. I could achieve, definitely. Where am I saying could not? My biggest dream right now is to work with an East African artist that is Diamond Platnumz.
Diamond!
Nice!
Yeah, or I don't know, just to like, not necessarily even a collabo, just to get into business with him.
Why do you like Diamond?
I personally,
Why not Rayvan?
I can't say I'm his biggest fan as a musician, but as a business person in the music industry,
the pull.
I feel like, with Wasafi, the TV, the radio,
Yeah.
the label
Yeah.
itself.
And he's also a good
Put
artist.
you
yeah.
up there.
He's a good artist, that's why I say besides that, but I can't say I'm his biggest fan when it
Yeah.
comes to the music. If it's talking about music, I'll work with people like Sauti Soul. I love their music so much.
Yeah.
So this is
The Ugandan, I would work with A-Pass.
A-Pass,
Yeah, but my biggest dream as a business person, someone who's doing music and is trying to do it in the business, way to
Diamond
platinums. I feel like if it touched my song, like it would like.
Okay, listen. Yeah. Business-wise, you've done. Aren't a person that you're so passionate to work with?
Yeah.
Might be international, someone that you really want to work with.
I don't even know. My list is so long.
Just name one person.
I can't even think.
Someone that just comes to mind.
Okay, name two.
You say Diamond.
Apart from Diamond.
Like someone who's like you relate with lyrically, the vibe, the music,
I
the
don't
flow.
relate to this person, but I feel like it's just something I'm connected to. I can't even explain it. I admire Burna Boy so much.
Yes.
So I can't say when we do the same music because we don't, but I admire him so much.
Yes.
I feel like he represents Africa and he's like, I am an African.
Yeah.
And as someone who struggles with identity, I've come to just recently, a few years ago, accept that, you know what, I might not look necessarily African, but I am African.
Yeah.
And I really want to represent Africa to an extent. And that's why I do Swahili
Beautiful.
now and Luganda, but I admire Burna Boy for that. He stands for Africa and I love it.
Yeah, Burna Boy, anyone that knows Burna Boy, I actually have contacts with some people.
Please. Do not start with this. We finished.
This
last
Burna
week.
Boy just released
But when you lie, your mouth goes wow. The way it goes up. So don't lie.
Well, you heard it from Lamu. And she's not telling lies.
Wow.
I'm sure Amy has never
The
told.
marriage has ended.
I'm sure Amy has never told.
The marriage took exactly 40 minutes.
Listen, let me tell you what, that has solidified me and the beautiful Lamu. She has noticed something that you have not noticed.
She has.
Which is very true.
I was just being nice because I work with you. I don't want one day to come here. And they removed the springs. They removed the springs from my chair. So I was just being nice.
Lamu has been great. She has been great.
Thank you so much for having me. I've danced like we were.
Yeah, we have had so much fun, right?
Pardon?
We have had so much fun.
I've had so much fun. Also, do check out the Pata remix featuring the Meat.
Oh, wow.
I haven't had time to put it out because I have no pressure, but it's actually a really dope remix that Trendsetters is pushing right now.
YouTube, tell us your channels. All your channels.
Lamu Sounds. We have my YouTube is Lamu Sounds. My Twitter is Lamu Sounds. My Facebook is Lamu Sounds.
Please go and follow.
Instagram is Ahlam Lamu.
Please go and follow her on YouTube. It's very important for you. We need those subscriptions.
Those.
Yeah. Listen,
numbers.
Guys. Listen, you know when people come and complain that Nigerians blah 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 blah. Please, this is when you subscribe. Support your people. Let them make their money. It's very important.
I think another thing I really struggle with, not so much, but I don't like it when like fans who honestly I feel like they love my music, but they come into my DMs and they're like, please send me your audio. I was like, no, please.
Yeah.
My team and I have put in so much work. You have no idea, So the least you can do is go on Spotify. The least you can do is go on Audiomack. These are free. You're just spending your...
I think the majority of Ugandans don't understand that.
That's the least you can do before you even pay attention.
Just subscribe, and it's not very hard.
To my
it is not very... Just subscribe.
Follow, love. Be those people that love loudly,
No.
And you know what's very interesting is that when you compare these people, when you compare Lamu, when you compare her to say Ishe, Yemi Alade, music is standard.
Yeah.
Like for real. So follow her. If you want to compete with on the international platform, this is what you do. You follow, you subscribe
and watch those videos,
Yeah, true story. Big up.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. And for the support.
Yeah, by the way, you didn't say aye. Sexy,
You have to say it with love. Say it with love.
Everyone, keep quiet.
No, the pressure. You guys, I have a whole EP called No Pressure. Okay. Ayeya.
No, say it. No.
We're giving you one more shot.
One more shot.
You guys. Okay. Ayeya.
All right.
Okay.
DJ guys is stuff. Thank you. We pay some bills. We pay some bills to ground.